crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trash spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, whipping that cane, bagging a brick, fucking these hoes, drowning in six. Fork in the water, it's time to lock in. Pot on the stove, I'm at it again. Play with my order, I'm down in your man. Clip fully loaded, red dot on your head. VVS what? Watch cost a brick. Louis went gold, you niggas is sick. Back to the trap shit. Black K make 'em backflip. Pussy nigga, you a actress. Dump a clip, got the trap lit. Kyle Lowry on the Raptor. 12 o'clock on the pastor. Throw 20, blow past you. You a sucker if you ask her. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trash spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, Christian Dior, dripped in my pores, laced in velour, tipping these broads. Louis and Gucci, my wrist kinda frauds. They paid me, you sue me, your clip getting tossed. Lauren the Fuji, she tricked till she score. Fuck for a Lucy, protect on her arm. Choke on choking, my neck kinda gone. You hating, I got it, I flex when you frost. Fresh up off the back block, 2 4s in a glass pot. Talk oil on my cash stock. Fuck hoes at the trash spot. Twin turbo bought a fast drive. 30 on the hip, nigga, man down. I'm that nigga that can't stand now. Middle finger to the feds now. Clap back. One threat. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trash spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, whipping that cane, bagging a brick, fucking these hoes, drowning in six. Fork in the water, it's time to lock in. Pot on the stove, I'm at it again. Play with my order, I'm down in your man. Clip fully loaded, red dot on your head. VVS what? Watch cost a brick. Louis went gold, you niggas is sick. Back to the trap shit. Black K make 'em backflip. Pussy nigga, you a actress. Dump a clip, got the trap lit. Kyle Lowry on the Raptor. 12 o'clock on the pastor. Throw 20, blow past you. You a sucker if you ask her. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trash spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, Christian Dior, dripped in my pores, laced in velour, tipping these broads. Louis and Gucci, my wrist kinda frauds. They paid me, you sue me, your clip getting tossed. Lauren the Fuji, she tricked till she score. Fuck for a Lucy, protect on her arm. Choke on choking, my neck kinda gone. You hating, I got it, I flex when you frost. Fresh up off the back block, 2 4s in a glass pot. Talk oil on my cash stock. Fuck hoes at the trash spot. Twin turbo bought a fast drive. 30 on the hip, nigga, man down. I'm that nigga that can't stand now. Middle finger to the feds now. Clap back. One threat. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trash spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. God lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, whipping that cane, bagging a brick, fucking these hoes, drowning in six, fork in the water, it's time to lock in. Pot on the stove, I'm at it again. Play with my order, I'm down in your man. Clip fully loaded, red dot on your head. BVS what? Watch cost a brick. Louis went gold, you niggas is sick. Back to the trap shit. Black K make 'em backflip. Pussy nigga, you a actress. Dump a clip, got the trap lit. Kyle Lowry on the Raptor. 12 o'clock on the pastor. Throw 20, blow past you. You a sucker if you ask her. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trash spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. God lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, Christian Dior. Dripped in my pores, laced in velour. Tipping these broads, Louis and Gucci, my wrist kind of frauds. They paid me, you sue me, your clip getting tossed. Lauren the Fuji, she tricked till she score. Fuck for a Lucy, protect on her arm. Choke on choker, my neck kinda gone. You hating, I got it, I flex when you froze. Fresh up off the back block. 2 4s in a glass pot. Talk oil on my cash stock. Fuck hoes at the trash spot. Twin turbo bought a fast drive. 30 on the hip, nigga, man down. I'm that nigga that can't stand now. Middle finger to the feds now. Clap back. One threat. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trash spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. God lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, whipping that cane, bagging a brick, fucking these hoes, drowning in six, fork in the water, it's time to lock in. Pot on the stove, I'm at it again. Play with my order, I'm down in your man. Clip fully loaded, red dot on your head. BVS what? Watch cost a brick. Louis went gold, you niggas is sick. Back to the trap shit. Black K make 'em backflip. Pussy nigga, you a actress. Dump a clip, got the trap lit. Kyle Lowry on the Raptor. 12 o'clock on the pastor. Throw 20, blow past you. You a sucker if you ask her. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trash spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. God lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, Christian Dior. Dripped in my pores, laced in velour. Tipping these broads, Louis and Gucci, my wrist kind of frauds. They paid me, you sue me, your clip getting tossed. Lauren the Fuji, she tricked till she score. Fuck for a Lucy, protect on her arm. Choke on choker, my neck kinda gone. You hating, I got it, I flex when you froze. Fresh up off the back block. 2 4s in a glass pot. Talk oil on my cash stock. Fuck hoes at the trash spot. Twin turbo bought a fast drive. 30 on the hip, nigga, man down. I'm that nigga that can't stand now. Middle finger to the feds now. Clap back.
You now tuned in, baby. We back, baby. Time to cook. You hear me? Fight predictions. You feel me? Tomorrow fight prediction. It's gonna be lit, man. Philadelphia gonna be lit again. Boots did it again. another 16,000, 16,500 out here. You know, it's gonna be full to capacity tomorrow, but I'm talking about ticket sales, 16,000. And the stadium hold about 18, 16,000. What? I'm talking about that when the first gate is already sold out. I'm talking about the first gate when it dropped. That boy do numbers. People can talk what they talk, but that boy do numbers. He do numbers. He put butts in seats. He put asses in seats. Then he get in there and put belt the ass. Mr. Catch a Body. Man. Only man don't talk is a dead body. That's the only thing don't talk is the dead body. Now, man, but besides that, we here. Link in the chat. Fight predictions. Let me know who y'all got. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my other channel, Louis13. You know, you want to hear some good music? I'm sure I got dropped some. But yeah, you know, shout out to Skinny Joey's, yo. That cheesesteak, man, that jaw Prussia. I'm trying to tell you, that jaw Prussia. That jaw Prussia. That Skinny Joey jaw Prussia, man. All seeded bun. Uh, Shout out to my man Trey coming through, looking out for a nigga. Man, come through, go pick up bread, go grab me one of them joints. You know, really, I got it for my wife and my mother and father and them to taste and shit. You know, I don't eat that shit. But I take a sneak peek and just take a little bite and see how it tastes. You know, that shit whamming. That shit jumping out the window. And shit, that shit, my mom loved that joint. She loved it. She loved that joint. That's all she talking about. Yo, that's one of the best cheesesteak I ever tasted in a while. Yeah, that shit whamming. I'm trying to tell you, that shit whamming, y'all. Skinny Joey's is the real deal. Yo, Skinny Joey's cheesesteak is the real deal. And I don't get paid for promoting, sponsoring, none of that shit. I'm letting you know I ate one today. Skinny Joey's cheesesteaks is the real deal. All seeded bun. Oh God. Crazy. Everything I got, I'm legit. My shit legit. You know. My shit legit. You feel me? Medical Mary. Got my card always. You know, you always gotta stay legit around these joints. You know? Yeah, you know me. You can check my card too. My status. Won't let you see my address. But my status, see, I'm a Republican, nigga. Niggas mad because I'm a Republican, bro. I've been an independent for a very long time. I've been trying to study the sovereign situation. I learned about that in prison. That shit real. But besides that, we added no fight predictions, Boots, Lima, you know, who we rocking with, the Phenom, you know, boxing superstar that's gonna catapult American boxing and boxing in general to a whole higher level. Um, it comes with the hate. You hear the hate, you see the hate, you see and feel the shade. Every commentator that talks, don't make no sense. They always talk about Boots need to fight this and that, but Virgil never fought for a title, never been a world champion. So what the fuck is y'all people talking about? You know? But Jerron Boots Ennis got to keep shutting critics up. What's crazy to me is I ain't never know fighting a ranked fighter is a tune up. You feel me? How that's a tune up? A tune up is fighting a person that's ranked number 30. A tune up is you fighting a person ranked outside the top 25. That's a tune up. But y'all letting these people change the narrative and creating narratives and changing the definition of shit. You feel me? A lot of these people ain't even, how can I say it, true boxing analysts, true boxing commentators. Um, a lot of people, they just watch other people's videos and really create a reaction of a other person video, but just tune that person wording up into their wording, and they both had the same narrative. And they be like, "Oh, great minds thinking." Like, no, the fuck y'all don't. All y'all some dick kids that don't know nothing. Just like when all of y'all was running around talking about Tank took a knee. None of y'all don't know shit about boxing. When me, all facts, no opinions, been the only person on YouTube, Instagram, X, explaining the situation of taking a knee. Every fighter, a fighter got a right to take a knee. But during the course, you can't get hit. It's steps to it. Lamont never landed a punch. Tank took 3 steps, paces back, which is that's what is labeled on the book. Paces. Y'all gonna say steps. Of course, we're gonna say steps. Took 3 paces back, knelt on his left knee, raised his right hand, tapped his head. That's what you do. They call a timeout, then the ref let you go to the corner. But since y'all people don't know that, y'all went, oh, Lamont won the fight when Lamont never did shit. What Pitbull did to Tank, Lamont never did. But besides that, we gonna get to that shit later. The segment right now is Boots Lima fight predictions. I got Boots 5-7. Get Lima out of here. Lima gonna be there. The key thing about Boots is keep your hands up. Don't get caught with none of them shots. If you do get caught with a couple, but Boots don't get hit a lot in the fight. You know how everybody create these narratives like Bug get hit. You know, like Bud never got tired in the Canelo fight. You ever thought about that? Bud never got tired in that Canelo fight. But besides that, we ain't gonna even talk about that. We talk about that shit later. But with Boots, key goal for Boots is keeping your hands up. Tuck that chin, keep that hands up, do not get caught. Treat this like the Roman Villa fight, which is I think Roman Villa was a way more stronger guy than this guy, and a way more bigger opponent, no did he? But Boots, Boots with a KO, you know. For Lima, keys to victory is, fight your style, fight your fight. Don't count yourself out. If y'all hear any noise in the background, that's my family. Don't put all of your eggs in one bucket because we see that you one dimensional. We know how you're gonna come. So like I said, it's all about Boots predicting this fight. He been in this position before. He been in this situation before with the Villa Stanionis, the Karen Chuckazine second fight. He'd been there with the IBF champ Sergey Lipinus. Everybody said Boots never be the champion when he beat Sergey Lipinus. Clack Clayton, who everybody thought was going to be physical and apply pressure, and Boots dominated him. Serrano, what he did to Serrano and Alvarez, because a lot of people saying Boots ain't fight nobody when everybody I'm naming was top 5, top 3, top 1 opponent. You feel me? The WBO, WBC, and IBF at 147. These were the top dogs that was ranked from 5-1. You had the champion, you had Boots, the mandatory, then you had the top 5. This is a fact. So all I do is state facts because I like to cook. You understand me? And when I cook, I like to eat. You dig me? So when you cook, you gotta eat. You feel me? And that's what I love to do. But besides that, whenever y'all come to Philly, man, Skinny Joey's cheesesteak, man, yo, that shit jumping out the window with no parachute on. You feel me? But that's the key thing I see in this fight is just Boots keeping his hands up, and just he's gonna have him frustrated and just make sure that jab stay in play. You feel me? And if you switch to orthodox and he's in a southpaw position, in the southpaw stance, just keep your foot on the outside, keep your footing on the outside, and keep turning and staying with angles. But a knockout. I heard Greg Hackett says some out of pocket shit talking about Boots might get dropped this fight. The reason Greg Hackett is stating that because what I see too, is Boots he got to keep his hands up. Sometimes he'll get hit with some dumb shit, and it don't be him getting hit, but a lot of bunch of shots. It's just like if a person throw 20 punches in one round and they land 5 or 6, that's not you getting hit a lot. If a person, you know what I mean? But it depends. That's copy box. Me, I don't go through copy box. Me, if you watch a fight with me, I'm turning the volume down. That shit is on mute and I'm watching the fight. Why? Because I'm going to see what's going to land. I'm going to see what's going to hit the guard. I'm going to see what you're going to catch. I'm going to see what you're going to roll with. You feel me? I'm going to see all of that. And that's what I pay attention to. And Lima is a strong fighter, but Boots been down this spectacle before with Villa. I can name a bunch of fighters, a bunch of strong fighters. Boots been in there with. And, the key thing about Virgil never fought nobody, yo. A lot of people talk about tune-ups, yo. Virgil, since he been at 154, he fought all tune-ups. He went up there with Frederick Lawson, fucking tune-up. Then you fought Bowichuk, a fucking tune-up. Bowichuk is butt cheeks, he ass. Then you fight Madrimov, a fucking tune-up. Now Turkey want Keith Thurman to fight Madrimov. Like, come on, bro. Hey, come on, man. You want him to fight Madrimov? Like, Madrimov keep getting his ass whipped. He should drop back down to number 25 or 30. He's out of the rankings. But y'all people pay for rankings. That be the crazy thing about these promoters and advisors. And it's the crazy thing about, I ain't trying to put this stain on the ring, but this is what y'all do. Y'all just trying to keep people relevant. And one thing we know about them European, them East Europeans is, bro, and the Europeans in general, a lot of them can't take body shots. You know, shout out to Connor Ben. Shout out to Chris Eubank Jr. Shout out to man, what's my guy name, man? Ben Whitaker. You know, shout out my guy Jack, especially Jack Catterall. I love Jack Catterall, man. Jack Catterall, nice. Me personally, I felt though when Jack Catterall fought Arnold Barbosa, they robbed him in that fight. He beat Arnold Barbosa. My opinion, he beat. This the only time my shit is all facts, no opinions. But my opinion, he beat Arnold Barbosa. But these fighters can take body shots. That's why I like them. You know, they're not like Usyk. They can't take one and blame it on a cheap shot. You know. But besides that, man, uh, the undercard gonna be lit. You know, Boots fighter, what's his name? Dennis Thompson. He's fighting, if I'm not mistaken, the young Spanish kid Soto, something like that. Two undefeated fighters, two fighters that's they turning pro, they pro, you know, I can't say grown into their prime. Every fighter is in their prime, especially when you're young. But this is like two top prospects going on a straight collision. You feel me? A head on collision. You know, they two undefeated fighters going on. It's going to be a head on collision. Shout out the family, Cuzzo, Ty Capone, Tom Smalls. You know, if I'm not mistaken, he's fighting the guy Xander Zayas for and one. No, was it Xander Zayas? Uh, who was it? Xander Zayas, or was it? It was one. I forgot. You know, Tamara Smalls got a tough competitive fight tomorrow night. I'm sorry, I forgot this guy's name, man, because I'm thinking over the guy George Perez. Um, if I'm not mistaken, the 747. I know somebody fought him. I don't know, was it Mario Barrios, Abel Ramos? It was some Spanish kid fought this guy. But you know, it's a nice fight, tough opponent. Um, then you got the David Allen fight across the Atlantic. Me personally, what I think about that fight, he's fighting the Russian Tyson. So by fighting the Russian Tyson, you know, we want to see how can he take power, you know, and you know, can he last? And if it goes 12, I got David Allen winning. If it goes to a knockout, you know, I got the Russian Tyson, but Dave Allen can pull it off too. Only 5 pounds of pressure, baby. You know. But besides that, man, we here to cook, man. We here to cook. You know, it's word out. It ain't word out. It's film out. It's pictures out. You know, when it comes out, it's gonna go viral. I wish they can let me post it right now. But Jake Paul going to sleep. I'm telling y'all now, Jake Paul going right the fuck to sleep. There's three big opponents Tank been sparring. He put three of them down. I don't want to mention what type of shots it was. One was a well-known fighter. Other two coming up. You know, the range he was sparring in was cruiserweight. You know, heavyweight. Um, yo, that boy, man. The boy had to be like 200 or something pounds when he put him down. Pull him down. Other boy hit him with something, put him right on his knee. You better check them draws, boy. Put him right on his knee though. He's looking real sharp. He gained muscle mass. You know, it's like watching Crawford. You know, what I mean by that is how Crawford bulked up. Excuse me. That's what he's looking like. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me one
One
second.
strike. Turn a brick of salt to a crack rock. Pussy get full like a laptop. And your main thought shit, mascot. Run through the floor at the trash spot. Suicide doors with a glass top. Talk about money, you a had not. And my lawyer tough like Matlock. Soon up in the corner, hit a K-pop. Pull up in the sucker in the gray drop. Hit a nigga up, then I skate out. Gotta lay low, then you fade out. Hit a nigga hole, take the safe out. 36 O's what you came about. Send me fully loaded, blow your brains out. Hating on Louis with the hate bout. Gucci on the loafers and I'm stamped now. Clap back, whipping that cane, bagging a brick, fucking these hoes, drowning in 6. Fork in the water, it's time to lock in. Pot on the stove, I'm at it again. Play with my order, I'm down in your man. Clip fully loaded, red dot on your head. BVS what? Watch cost a brick. Louis went gold, you niggas is sick. Back to the street.
Oh, no ski, broski. But yeah, Tank put on. He looks sharp. He's sharp. No power's crazy. You know, I post one of the heavy bag scenes. It was more to that scene, and during that heavy bag scene, that's when he dropped two of the sparring partners. Then there's another scene when he's in the ring doing pad work. That's when he dropped third sparring partner. Um, it's gonna be a dark night. It's gonna be a long night for Jake Paul. It's gonna be a long night for Jake Paul. Tank looking very strong. Uh, the people he put down, but the main name is y'all be surprised who the name is. And to mess y'all up. Um, one of the cruiserweights, we know who one of the cruiserweights is, but he just ain't he's a good cruiserweight, we really know of, but you know his opportunity gonna come with the heavyweight, or we know him dearly. We know it. He's not undefeated. You know, he's a very popular name, but he's not undefeated. Mm. Louis King Kong Ortiz back. Yep, King Kong Ortiz is back. Got a knockout and everything. That boy putting that paper and putting that work in. People loud, damn. Damn, girl, shut up. Mm. I hear noise in the background. My family tripping. You know, they down there crabbing at the death. My mother cooking crabs. You know what I mean? They over here. That's why I can't wait to get off this house arrest and go home and chill, you know? So I can be live all day, you feel me? 'Cause I love to be live here all day, but you know, I work. So I can't, like, I don't house arrest out. Fuck where I work at, that's why I'm going to house arrest at. And the way I thought it was going to go, it ain't going. Because I thought they was going to give me my schedule of me going out. So, because you know, they do therapy. So they do therapy every day. You feel me? Well, 3 times a week. And, but which is therapy still is, they walk the track for an hour, 2 hours a day. So can't do that. There's certain doctor appointments I put in, I can't do that, But it's house arrest, it's not my PO, so I gotta get my word to tighten up. So I won't get in trouble. You did. But besides that, man, what you think about this? I see my word get around. I told Brian Norman Jr. and Sr. I was going to expose them, and I see my word get around, and it travels. I told you, nigga, stop playing with me, Sr. My name is Lewis. It's not Johnny Ortiz, nigga. Told you what I was going to do, and I'm exposing y'all. I'm going to keep exposing y'all. Nigga, you never fought nobody. In that Bochi Checker fight, whatever that nigga name is, his name Figueroa. Got that victory, boy. And he got robbed for that victory. 3 rounds, no contest. Same thing with Keyshawn and Amir Albright. If I'm not mistaken, I think that shit was on the same night, something like that. Top ranked futures got exposed those nights. But I still got Brian Norman knocking Devin out. I still do. Can Dev not come out? Yes, he got the opportunity and chance. Dev definitely got a punch a chance. He got knockouts on this belt, right? What was Dev's last knockout?
That nigga don't knock
2021?
shit out. That nigga don't knock nothing out. Nothing. But I ain't
Well,
gonna.
he had it like 2021, 2022.
That nigga. Who is Devin greatest win? Don't say Lomachenko because I think he got robbed.
No, he beat Loma.
Nah.
See, the reason
Nah.
he beat Loma
If Loma had
was when you
power, he would have
look
knocked
at
Devin out. If Loma had power, he would have knocked Devin out.
the first four, it's like 4 to 5 rounds. Dev kept up with the jab. The jab won him them early rounds, but then he abandoned the jab, and that's when that fight starting to look how it was.
That boy got a boxing lesson, boy. That nigga, he couldn't keep up. Hey, that's the first time we seen Dev in the ring and his footwork wasn't elite. Cause boy, Lomachenko was doing circles around that nigga.
Dev ain't got no footwork. He's not elite. Well, every fighter is elite, but he don't got no footwork. How everybody claim that shit is. You feel me?
That's all I'm
Dev
trying to say.
footwork. That nigga footwork ass. Footwork ass. That's why when people be like, no, his footwork is spontaneous and one of the best jabs, I be like,
Hey man,
y'all niggas
let's
don't
talk about how
footwork.
Fundora faking this fucking injury.
That's crazy, yo.
Super
I, I,
crazy.
I went on live earlier. I went on live earlier, broke the news. I'm like, yo, my man just hit me up, breaking news. My man then why broke the news. Fundora,
Where everybody
And
talking
we
about how Keith was gonna pull out, nigga. Look what happened. Hold on, I want to show you this little clip right here. I want to show you what Fundora has seen. And he was like, "Oh yeah, nah, I need some extra time." Shit,
when you was telling me this, I was watching a Findora interview. I'm like, bro, the nigga he was doing interviews all day yesterday. How the
all
fuck
day.
you hurt your And like you said, he probably seen Keith.
Bro, I'm about to show you right now what he seen. Keith doing? Cause I just seen it yesterday too. Keith was throwing some crazy shit over the top like this. Over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch. I'm about to show you right now. Let me see right here.
One time, Thurman is a legend. Raised, but
Put the volume down real quick.
Hey, yo, that motherfucking, that Joey Molino cheesesteak?
That shit was fire.
What? That shit crazy. I only ate a little piece because I don't eat meat and shit, but my man and them kept talking about it and people in the city. So my homie pulled up today, come grab the bread, shoot down there, waiting in a long ass line. And then came back up and it took him like 2 hours. He was in line for two and a half hours. But I do the same shit for my homie though, you know what I mean? Like this shit my time, this shit be real out here. It's just fucked up out here.
Damn, man. Hold on. I'm looking for this shit right here. Watch, bro. When you see this shit, you gonna be like, oh hell. Hold on. Let me see this right here.
But people watching our work getting out there, man.
Come
You feel
on,
me?
man. The facts gotta go
Exposure
out
brand.
there. You know niggas gonna grab hold of the facts.
We on their ass.
Come
Now
on,
that
man.
Norman resume is questioned. He all nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. You ain't fight nobody, man. Like it's the truth, But you can't keep saying Dev is to the world, to the masses. He probably one of the bigger names you ever fought. But bro, we seen him get his ass whipped by Ryan. So you're not gonna do nothing new under the sun that we haven't already seen,
We
but knock
did
him
see
out.
that.
But to me personally, in round 7, I thought Ryan got robbed for a knockout. Because the first time he dropped Dev and Dev felt on his ass and trying to get up and felt back down on his
That
face,
boy was ass
that's him.
up. That boy was ass up,
Feel me?
face down, man.
That's a knock. That ref was supposed to stop that fight, and he robbed Ryan for that shit. Oh yeah, you heard what Greg Hackett said about Boots? He said Boots might get dropped, and if Boots get dropped, he gonna get up and give Lima the craziest ass whooping he ever got in his life. Nigga, you
Nah,
shouldn't
Boots ain't
put
gonna
nothing in
get
it.
dropped. What you mean Boots gonna get dropped? Boots ain't gonna get dropped. I don't see that happening.
Yo, you be in the camp, like that's one thing Boots don't like though. You probably will never see Greg in that camp again. We
What's
cancers,
that?
man, bro. We do that shit. You fuck with us, you fuck with us. Like our loyalty thick. But man, you say some dumb shit out your mouth, man. What? We gone. And that's some corny shit that nigga just said out his mouth. You don't say no shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? I understand what you're saying, because sometimes, he'd drop his hand when he in the orthodox position and take a dumbass hit. But bro, you gotta see where your chin at. It's called boxing, bro. Everybody get hit. But if you getting hit 7 times in each round, nigga, you're not getting hit a lot. I don't
Hmm.
believe cop you box. We don't believe cop you box. We
Nah,
don't.
yeah.
We
Hey, no. I watched Shakur and De Los Santos on .25 speed. Go watch it. It's on YouTube. Go watch it. It's on YouTube. Just watch round one. Just watch round one.
seen
That's
it,
all you
bro.
gotta watch.
I
They
tell.
said, boy,
Listen, that 2.5 speed. I promise you, bro. I've been saying this shit when a fight happened. You can go back and check my videos. I always said the first 30 seconds of the fight, you'll watch De Los Santos land 11 clean, effective punches, and Shakur land one, barely two. You see it just in the opening first round. And at the end of the day, that shit just, it's sad. And the reason I said they rewarded Shakur the WBC title, because be mindful, at 126 and at 130, he was the WBC champ. But listen, like, the shit he do in sparring, he be spectacular. But that shit don't transition to a real fight. If he was to do everything in sparring in a real fight, people be like, "Oh, yo, that nigga nice." But you got to be mindful in sparring. The gloves is different. You got headgear on, so the punches ain't landing. They not gonna be real effective like them 8 ounce gloves that they wearing. But if he was to do that shit, because I'm gonna be real, when that Andre Ward slip, when he threw that shit, how he slipped that shit was swift and slick. But he don't do that in the fight.
I ain't
He
Shakur
don't
was
do nothing.
throwing them bitches. He was throwing them bitches.
He don't throw nothing. He don't do none of that shit in the fight. That shit looked good though. Even with the
Like I
Richardson
said,
Hitchens situation.
mm,
Yeah. Even when he looked good in the Richardson Hitchens situation. But if he can transition that shit into a fight, that boy be dangerous. Well, his hands ain't going no, but defense wise, you'd be like, all right, you know. But you had the chance for De La Santos to show us he was that guy. And even with Nakatali, and what? But I can't say because Abdullah Mason fought a different Nakatali that Shakur Stevenson fought. You know what I mean? This Nakatali, that nigga looked like that nigga, he just came off from,
hey, I got
he
that
was,
shit. You ready?
oh, yeah.
All right.
Hey, man, that's that button. Oh, bad press that button. Hey, that's
That nigga
nasty.
throwing it with the left and the right,
Yeah, he had to
and then
post
run
on
out
that.
there windmill.
But that's how Brian Mendoza got him. That's how Brian Mendoza got him. Clipped him, synced it, press that button. Homer Simpson.
And I might get hate for this. Zoo could have stopped Fundora. He just ain't know what
Yeah.
to he just ain't know what to do with it. He ain't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
He was
with
looking.
that with that fight, I learned was
I'll beat
yo
Zoo ass.
Fendora,
That's what I learned. I'll beat Zoo ass.
yo,
That's what
like
I learned.
that nigga forearms is sharp. Hit the forearm cut him. I was like, dang.
Yeah, the elbow. Nigga caught the elbow.
Hey, that's how skinny that nigga is. And Tim Bradley, Tim, top ranked Tim, you a cheating motherfucker, bro. You know, I go back. I always liked the Tim Bradley growing up. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Desmond Stillman was
Tim
my guy.
Bradley funny.
No, no, it wasn't. Back then, he wasn't funny. Is that it was the tricks and the traits to boxing, like Bernard, I love the Winky Wright. What was my guy name, man? Terry Norris, Vernon Forrest. There's certain tricks they used to do when they in the inside, like ball headed niggas, holy film, like they'd cheat, they'd hit, but you feel me? When
Yeah.
they inside, the hooks comes with elbows and forearms. They hit them hits. They grab your arm, hit your hit, stab your hip to death, stab your shoulder to death,
That
stab your
Hagler
elbow.
shit.
You feel me? Yeah. So, cause I always tell my son to do that shit. I don't know. I just love that type of shit, man. But I was watching him and Lamont Peterson, and I was like, yo, this dirty motherfucker.
Who your son?
That nigga crazy. No, Timothy Bradley.
Oh, I have to say what?
And I was watching. He was the nah. I be telling my son to do the tricks and traits. You know what I mean? But I was watching him and Lamont Peterson this morning, and I'm watching him do it, and I'm like, this dirty motherfucker. Because before that,
Niggas a
well,
dirt
yesterday I was
bag.
watching Bernard and Tara, and I was watching Bernard stabbing the shit out of Tara hips. He was fucking Tara hips up. I said, dang, bro, that shit was crazy.
And that's why I don't
Yo,
even
but
know. On the side note, I don't even know how people think Shakur gonna survive with Tio when he was saying he couldn't even walk out the ring without feeling some shit. That nigga said he walked out the ring and felt everything.
that's what I'm saying. And Tio hit way harder than Zepeda.
And got real footwork.
The punches is precise. The
Tio
crazy
real
thing
sharp,
is,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. Tio might be better than all them niggas, bro.
yeah, I always said he was. He can do the same shit Shakur can do, but with power. That's the key thing Core need to understand. Bro, he can do the same shit you do, bro.
The only difference
When
is,
you
nigga, you fighting defensively. You scared to get hit. I think.
like, I'm gonna keep it real, like the generation that T.O. birthed in New York, like him and Hitchens, cause I'm gonna keep it tall. Shakur got part of it. Shakur got part of it. Boots, Tank, like these fighters from the East Coast. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna give New York their props. Not the East Coast. Shout out Boots, Tank. But I'm gonna give the niggas in New York they props for building this fighter. This one particular fighter, and this one particular fighter got a few homies that's taken from him. Shout out to Al Bandit. Shout out to Alex De Jesus. Alex Showtime De Jesus. Bro, he's under Zab Judah. Zab Judah father training me. Um, yes, he did the spin move and got a knockout. The
I seen the nigga
nigga
jumping
did
over
it.
his
Y'all say he
leg.
wouldn't do it. Yeah, well, the same he got his first pro fight. The shit Boots did. He he perfected it. Boots did some shit. Boots spun around and hit the nigga. Boom, 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 and dropped it. This nigga started doing it. He perfected it. Now his first pro fight, niggas thought he wasn't gonna do it, and he did it and got a stoppage. You feel me? But the point I'm getting, the reason I'm mentioning him because he takes from Hitchens, he takes from Tio, and the athleticism that Tio has, and what he can contribute to this fight with Shakur. Because people talking about Shakur reflexes, Tio reflexes is on a beam too. He can do the same shit Shakur do, and just to try to critique him, because which they always do, because they always doubt him, and the Loma, the Comey, the
I
Josh
didn't think he
Teller.
was
Now,
gonna beat Loma. I didn't think he was gonna
I
beat Loma.
always thought he was gonna beat Loma. Bro, Salido beat Loma. I knew it. Yeah, listen, Gary
Nah,
Russell
that's
Jr.
facts.
Listen, Gary Russell Jr. was injured, plus he came up 2 weight classes to fight this nigga. Rigondeaux came up 3 weight classes to fight this nigga, and plus this nigga wasn't even 130, bro. This motherfucker, bro, was like 150 when he came in to fight these two guys. Like that's cheating.
Wait, he weighed in at
These
150
bro, this motherfucker was 150. These niggas was 120.
on the
They moved
scales
up to
though on weigh-in.
bro. Nigga came in fight night 150. On
Oh,
the
okay,
scale,
okay.
on the scale he was like, if I'm not mistaken,
All them niggas
it
do
will.
that though, bro. It's a select few who be only like 5 pounds more than what they weigh in.
But what I'm saying is, with top rank is they let you violate the rehydration clause because every body sanction in every state has a 15% rehydration clause. You feel me?
Yo, hey,
And
and hey, hold on. Hey, I did some research on that lawsuit. I did some research on that lawsuit and I fucked around and seen an interview with Teofimo Lopez. Nigga, Teofimo Lopez said himself that the niggas who was working with the Olympic team and everything, what they was doing was buying the belts. These Russian niggas was buying the medals, buying the positions. And even though he won, niggas wouldn't it wasn't going like that. You know what I'm saying? So then that
gotcha.
but that shit just made me think like,
Why you think when soon top rank and ESPN broke off, that's when ESPN interviewed Teofimo Lopez, Mark Kriegel, and they stated, "You're undisputed champion." at 135. Now they can say it because they're not dealing with Top Rank. Why? Because of the lawsuit. Bro, that shit crazy, man. It's crazy. But people don't know it's a lot of fights in that lawsuit. Tyson Fury and Wilder won,
Yo, and another
two.
another hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Like what you call it? What's this nigga?
Yo.
Yeah, you hear me? I hear you. Like this nigga. What's this?
Nah, I ain't hear
I hear
shit
you.
you said.
Um,
You hear me? I hear
like
you.
the lawsuit Deontay Wilder had and got the 70 million off the Tyson Fury fight. Remember when he punched him and he had something in his glove and they put a dent in his face? Wilder got 70 million for that. And that's part of the lawsuit too. Earl Spence and Bud are part of that lawsuit. Uh majority of Lomachenko fights, the Barenchek fight, the Usyk and Fury fight. Bro, this shit wicked. And it's sad, yo. It's sad.
And bro, just to piggyback
It's
off
sad,
what you were
man.
saying right there, just to piggyback off what you were saying, how all them niggas ain't working with Top Rank no more, so all of a sudden they identify at 35, but you see Max Kellerman just told Jai Opataya the other day, "Oh, you got the ring belt at one set at cruiserweight, so you're undisputed."
Thank you.
Yo, what?
Thank you. Thank you. I keep telling people, once you get a lineal title,
Turkey fed, you heard? I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
I take a turkey bag though too. I
I think
who
it's but the key thing is we don't know what he paying. What is he paying?
enough for niggas to go up there and sound dumb as
No,
fuck.
listen. It can't be enough if you sign an NDA. And then I heard they was paying niggas in Bitcoin when they first started. This is true facts.
Oh, that's some
But
scamming shit.
at least with Bob Arum top rank, you got upfront money. So they was giving you 5 million, 6 million a fight. You feel me? That's what Bud was making with top rank. PBC, you'll get an advance, probably like a $2-3 million advance, but your back end would be like 30 million, 40 million. You feel me? The back end money was different. That's why Bud biggest bag came from PBC. He got the 8 million with top rank to fight Sean Porter was his biggest payday. And he can't he'll tell you. He said when
I
I
think
met
he got
Al
that
Heyman, he
10
taught
mil
me.
on BLK Prime though. He got 10 mil on BLK
Yeah,
Prime.
he got 10 million on BLT Prime. But I'm talking about it was this how it was. He got 8 million with top rank. Upfront money. Back end money. This is back end money. When he dealt with Al Heyman and them PBC, he got it was like $40 million he made. He made 40 million. With the BLK, they saying it's 10 million, but it's not because they just before Bud fought. Remember, they signed Adrian Broner for 40 million. Bud never made 10 million with BLK, and Broner never got 40 million from BLK. And he was the first fighter to sign, and he the one that brought Bud into BLK. This is facts. You can go back and rewatch all that shit. Broner got a $40 million deal, and he never had a fight. That's when he ended up catching the Don King deal. And then that's when he broke the news that I think it was 2 years or 5 years. He get his I think it's $10 or $20 million from the Pacquiao fight. Because Al Heyman and on his contract made him sign a deal is he can't bro this certain amount of money till he reached this age. And that's why right now he in a tough situation. Yeah, I think it's like next year, 27, 28, he get his check. I think not 26, 27, he get his check. Between there, he get his check. He get $20 million from the Pacquiao fight.
A lot of niggas don't understand.
He broke that.
A lot of niggas don't understand. Turkey just trying to copy Al Heyman.
Yeah,
They don't really
but
see what's
nobody
going on. And look, and I'm gonna tell
because
you the
if
main difference. I'm gonna tell you the main difference right now. Everybody who ever spoke out against Turkey, what happened? Them niggas got cut. Them niggas got disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. The difference between Turkey and Al Heyman is that all Al Heyman fighters show loyalty without nothing. Al look out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to fuck with Al. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody turn their back on Al for real.
Facts. But the thing I get about Turkey, right, is you paying these fighters these big bags, then when Bud fought Madrimov, Bud only made $2.5 million. You made $2.5 million. So how that's a big bag when at top rank you was getting 5-6 million. You feel me? People got to make sense. Then Boots brought in 3.7 million his first fight. Second fight 3.3. Third fight it was like what 3.4. So the niggas putting asses in seats. He's making money. So that's a big fight. Why is you ducking that smoke? Because we all know that's the best fight. That Charlo, Virgil, is Fundora still going to be there? Keith Thurman is a big fight for you, bro. They big fights for you. And
Yo,
what he
you can
going to
see
do with
me?
the 168? Yeah, I see you. What he going to do with the 168 titles? He going to defend them? He going to drop them? Like, what he going to do? Or is Turkey really going to line up?
This is what I want niggas to see. Just in case niggas think we capping. You see that?
Yeah.
It's for everybody to go read, man. Everybody to go read. What that say right here? Okay. Everybody, we ain't even gonna get into it too deep though. I just plugged y'all in. Y'all could go do y'all little research.
Alrighty.
We not going. Hey, if we gonna spit the facts, man, we gotta point the people to the facts. Cause a lot of people gonna jump in the comments and saying, "Oh, these niggas is just dissing these guys. These niggas is haters. These niggas and this and that." Go read it. Go read it. And you know
Wow.
what? Hold on, man. Yo, you still there, right?
Yeah, I still hear him right here.
They ain't gonna like this one. They ain't gonna like this one, man. Then you got
Motherfuckers, man.
watch this. Hold on, for real then. Bust them open, bud. Bust them open, bud. We
Smoke.
gonna split the facts. Let's spit this shit down, man. Come on, man. You got listen. Look, Everlast. Why these
That
niggas
them
ain't
just
take respon Why
yo, they
they ain't
all
take responsibility? Why they didn't want to take responsibility when Tyson Fury was over there beating the shit out Deontay Wilder with the brass knuckles on?
crazy. All top rank. All top rank. All top rank, man. It's sad. And I told people once I seen that
Hey, all
Wilder
this is
loss,
allegedly. All this is allegedly, man. Chill.
it's a legend. No, but they gloves busting open is real. You
Oh
know,
no, 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 no. That's for sure. That's for
but
sure.
not but the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury joint is not a legend no more. Deontay got awarded 70 million off of that. We're going to provide the facts tomorrow. My son got my other phone, so it's on there. We're going to provide those facts tomorrow. That's a motherfucking fact.
When did that happen? When
Deontay,
that happened?
bro, this happened like 2-3 years ago. He got awarded.
Let me see.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder, 50, I think $70 million lawsuit. He got awarded. He won. That joint crazy, man. And I remember the ball. What was the guy named? Young Pharaoh was in that shit. That shit was crazy. B, I always thought I would keep it real. Always thought it was Malik Scott. I'm like, bro, Malik. I don't give a fuck Malik Scott from Philly because you knocked him out. Now he your trainer. Your legs little as shit. They look like toothpicks. You're relying on his powerful shot. Nigga, stick your jab, throw your jab right.
He not a good trainer, bro. I ain't gonna cap. He not a good trainer. He not a good trainer, bro.
He
You know
not.
how Deontay, like, you know what I'm saying? Respect to Deontay. He done did some shit. You know what I'm saying? But the shit he did will never be done again because that nigga got no skill. That nigga got no
Yeah,
skill. And right now these cats is stepping up. Look at Moses Atama. That nigga got footwork at
he,
heavyweight.
yeah, he heavyweight. He got footwork. You know what I mean, but I really want to see him up against a real competitor. You know that
Mm.
Dillian. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm like, bro, he old. He washed up. You feel me?
So
I
look,
like
I'm
to
gonna tell
see.
you this. So look, I'm about to put you on game. If Joseph Parker stated earlier that if he beats Fabio Wardley, he's willing to fight Moses Atama December. Yeah. And I like Parker in that fight.
I'm gonna keep Moses Atama and Richard Torres should fight.
That's
You
a
want to
bigger fight
test him?
later. It's a bigger fight later because right now Richard Torres will knock his bitch ass out. You feel me? And
I
I
want.
say that with respect. That's too much pressure for that young boy.
I want to see the heavyweight. What's my nigga name? The heavyweight boy. He's fighting on the Virgil and Lubin card. He's from Texas. Um,
From Texas?
the black boy Ronnie Shields training, if I'm not
Let
mistaken.
me see.
His name.
Who is it? On what card?
Yeah, he on the Virgil and Lubin undercard. He's opening up the fight. It's a heavyweight guy, Golden Boy guy.
Hold on, I got you right now.
Oh, man, man, what the fuck this guy name is, man? Alright. Man, I forgot the nigga name, man.
I'm
But
about to get
yeah,
it right now.
he nice too. He nice. Up and coming, he nice. He got a lot of power. There's a couple of guys coming, man. They got this Cuban heavyweight. Oh my god, bro.
You said
This,
heavyweight? He a heavyweight?
yeah, yeah, heavyweight.
Uh, you talking about Zeno Voris or you talking about Joshua Edwards on the main card, right?
Yeah,
So none of these cats look they ain't no
black
Cuban.
boy.
Let me see. He might be on the
Nah, the boy on the Virgil and Lubin card, the heavyweight boy, he a black boy.
oh, Joshua Edwards.
Yeah, I
That's
think that's his name.
that's his name. He 4-0. American.
Yeah, American boy. He nice.
That
He
nigga
sharp. He nice.
don't tell me he another big baby. That's what they were saying about Big Baby.
Nah. He not like big. He not soft like Big Baby.
Hmm.
He alright. He alright. I ain't gonna like. No, we got. He gonna test the waters, but he alright. He got some. He alright. He can handle his stuff well.
How you
This
see that
Cuban guy,
how you
man.
see
This
that
Cuban.
JoJo Diaz and Floyd Schofield going? That's the co-main.
Mm, I'm gonna keep it raw. I got Floyd Schofield knocking him out.
Early, late.
Probably mid. But then again, I got JoJo Diaz might can shock the world. You know, because all his performances be shock the world performances. You feel me? Well,
I
when he
beat
fought Kevin
Regis.
Stallion, nah, I ain't.
Nigga,
That was a good fight.
he about
I don't
knocked
know.
Regis out a couple times. Regis should be
Yeah.
done with that one. That was a he got away with one right there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Uh, with the Tevin Farmer fight, they robbed Tev for that fight, man. But Tev was started fighting his fight in the mid rounds. But like I say, JoJo, he be having a lot of shock the world performances, man. Like you said with the Regis Prograis fight, you thought he won, but that's a shock the world performance. He'll come up and shock you, man. Like he'll shock you. He can pull it off,
It's a
and he
10
got
round
the
bout though. It's a 10 round bout, bro. That shit might not even be a knockout.
you know, that's what I'm saying. He's well conditioned for those rounds. You feel me?
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
those is those rounds. But
And I ain't gonna lie, he got
is that
decent
one?
footwork. He got decent footwork.
That's what I'm saying. Is that 135 too? So he's comfortable there. He's comfortable there. So
Floyd got good momentum though. He just put your boy down, man. That shit hurt.
yeah. But a lot of people always say it, man. The first round you're gonna always come out explosive. But the thing I liked about Floyd was,
He wasn't gonna
every
beat
first round,
Shakur.
look, I had him though. The reason I had him because you see them in this fight. When you do training and you sparring, why every first round y'all come out, you wanna study the nigga? No, you already had a bunch of people that mimic this guy. Go straight for the kill. Go straight for the first round come in. I'm not trying to figure you out, nigga. I'm not gonna let you figure me out. I'm gonna let you restart
That
every time you get it.
that's what
You feel
training
me?
camp for.
You feel me? And that's key. So once I'm applying this pressure, time you trying to figure it out, nigga, I'm already up in the rounds. Cause I'm not leaving it to these judges. You feel me? All these biased ass commentators. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna put on a performance that you can't deny. So if y'all rob me, the world know y'all robbed me.
Facts. That Dave Allen and Makhmudov tomorrow too. That shit gonna be early.
Yeah, what time that joint gonna be?
I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, some shit like that. Cause that shit in the
Because
UK.
I know he fighting with the boy, the Russian Tyson and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I ain't
So
too.
damn, so it's gonna be like when they going off, Boots and them coming on.
Nah, cause they
And when
fight
they,
at 3 tomorrow.
oh okay,
They fight at 3. And then you got the electrician, Josh Padley. He fight too. He fight on that same card.
dang, yo, that nigga made it. Yo, shout out to Padley. Padley
Shout out
made
to
it. Damn,
Padley. Boss move.
damn, yo. Right place, right time, man. Right place, right time. And I fuck with Eddie Hearn for that, man. I fuck with Eddie for that, man. You box? Yeah. You good? You trying to 150,000? Yeah, bro. And kept his word. That's why I like Eddie. Eddie will keep his word, man. He'll keep his word. Make sure he'll put some money in your pocket. He'll keep his word. You know, because when I watch him come here to America, and what's this like when Canelo won that European tour, when he signed Canelo and Boo Boo Andre and them niggas, like Zone gave him $1 billion. He come over here. I watch Oscar, Top Rank. They blackballed him. They wouldn't give his fighters the fight that the world wanted. They ain't getting none of that shit. And the next thing you know, now look, the nigga bubbling, man. And like he said, he's gonna build American boxing on boots. You feel me? Say he's building that shit on boots. You know, and he can do it. But you ain't got nothing to build. You feel me? Everybody know who the fuck he is. You feel me? It's that people really when Boots was in PBC, PBC kept it real. Cameron Duncan was alive and he was keeping it real. Nobody don't want to fight Boots. None of these niggas ain't wanted to fight him. And that what was being mentioned and said when he was over there with Showtime and PBC and shit. The next thing you know, when he end up with Eddie Hearn, now you get the blowback that everybody that was blackballing Eddie Hearn, they talk shit about his fighters, all this, all that. Well, name me opponent Virgil fought. Since Virgil been at 154, Virgil been fighting, was the guy named Frederick Lawson, a fucking tuna. Boachuk, who really beat him, but a fucking tuna. Madrimov, lose the Bud, fight Virgil, lose again, a fucking tune-up, which nobody don't know. We don't know these guys. But because Bud Crawford fought them, or Virgil fought them, they supposed to be somebody. No, they nobodies. We don't know these people. Then you can't force us to believe, because in 2024, we ain't know none of you niggas. Because last time I checked, Charlo was undisputed champ. And then when they stripped him, they gave the belt to Tim Tszyu. So make it make sense. People got to make that shit make sense. Cause
Yo,
it
you
be
hear me?
weird. Yeah, I hear you. And people got to make that shit make sense. It be weird.
Where hey, you seen that weigh in from Boots?
Yeah, I was watching it.
I got Boots early stoppage.
That
He gonna break his face.
yeah. Shout out. You heard Shakur little cousin Jaquin Moses
Oh yeah,
speaking on
he said I want Carmel. I want them boys. He a real one.
get them now, make the fights happen now. So later on, it's rivalries. Somebody got to lose. So whoever lose next time they see each other, they both probably be champions. Make the fight happen again. Now it's going to sell more.
What weight
But
class
right
they in?
now, 130, 135. Because, all right, this is how it was. Lamont Roach had an opportunity to face Kamel Moulton for his title because Lamont got the WBA at 130. So Lamont could have defended his title against Kamel Moulton or fight Pitbull Cruz. You think he went the Kamel Moulton route? He chose Pitbull. Why he chose
Nah,
Pitbull? Because he's
young
like, oh,
boy.
I'm bigger than you.
Young boy Mike could have exposed them.
I'm going to do what Ryo did for him. I'm going to outbox him. I'm going to stay on the outside. But they just don't. And you cherry picking. But you cherry picked the wrong Mexican. You cherry picked the wrong nigga. He going to beat the dog out of Lamont, man. I'm trying to tell you. Lamont body, I hope he can take this shit, man. Pitbull coming. Pitbull coming. He been hit with all types of shit. And that's the
You
problem,
seen
right?
how Orlando Cruz was beating the shit out of Lamont Roach?
Yeah. Lamont,
I ain't
remember
gonna
oh
lie
06?
though. Hey, but listen to me. Listen to me. If Lamont go out there and stop Pitbull, that motherfucker strong, boy. He like that.
Yeah, but it all depends. This is what they need to do, right? If you fighting at 140, fight night, you gotta be 140, man. You shouldn't be 165 because now you
Everybody
just.
doing it these days though, bro. Not too many like that.
But I'm saying that, like Devin Haney did it. You fought Regis. You was 165, bro. You in violation, bro. That's a disqualification. That fight shouldn't happen. I understand 150, 154, cool. But 165 and you supposed to be 140? No, bro. You cheating. And that's the shit nobody talk about. Then when people talk about it, we hating. But if Tank and them was to do it, oh, they cheating, they on steroids. No, dumb niggas is on steroids. Make it make sense. How the fuck you that big? Yo, you see how big Devin look? Yo, him and Crawford, man, these niggas looking like fucking super soldiers.
You seen
Bro, what?
Bud said Bill Haney gave him the idea. Niggas was getting shot up at the same time.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Nah, hey, listen, bro. I'm finna get up out of here though, bro. Gotta go handle some
I'm fucking
business, bro.
here, but we gonna pull up tomorrow, y'all. We gonna hit y'all with some more facts, and we out.